Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We are back and it's Texas time. Get the six shooters out. We're going to Texas. Last time out was, I think it was Talladega for the Xfinity cars. I think is the last time we raced. We're up to $131,000 in the bank, 113,000 rep. We're going to jump into the Xfinity garage first. Get some things situated over here. Actually, scratch that. We're going to put a little scratch to that. We're going to jump to the truck garage first. Because we might buy some more level 6 parts, and then we'll have to see where our financials are at. We also have worn out parts, which is something to take into account, but I don't know what they are yet, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to look at hiring. We could get more mechanics, which would help us rebuild parts in the truck series, which would help with our expenses. Oh, there's so many things that we could do. We could also win a damn race so that we could get these two VIPs that we haven't got, but instead, we haven't. What do we want to do? Do we want to just blow a bunch of money on the trucks right now? Here's what I want to do. I want to go get the trucks ready. I want to buy whatever parts we need. And then we'll see how much money we have left for the mechanics. If we can get the... I didn't want to do that. If we can get the mechanics, then maybe we can fix the... Okay, we have a worn out part over here. We only have one level 6 over there. Let's see what we got going on here. So we're going to buy a chassis. That's for sure. I got so much math going on in my head. That's 50,000 for just the chassis. That's fine. Our engine's already a 6 over here. Our suspension's a 6. We're leaving those. We're just going to fix those up and get them ready. Our body's a 5. We'll just fix that for now. This truck, we only have one level 6 part. We have 3 level 5 parts. But 3 of them are going to go out this race, so we might as well upgrade it now. Because why not? So we'll get a new engine here. So I only have 30,000 left. I don't think I can replace these yet. No, not with level 6 at least. How about the body? And the chassis is going to go pretty quick here too. No. Now here's a question. Do I have enough to rebuild the chassis? I need 240. And we have like, it's at 190. Okay. I don't think anything we do right now saves us, so we're just going to do what we've done. Because I think we could have gotten another mechanic and maybe rebuilt that chassis, but we then still wouldn't have any money next week for the other part. So I don't think that was the play. I don't know. I probably ruined everything just now. Who knows? But it'll all be okay. We're going to do good at this truck race. We're going to maybe even do good at this. There's a lot of people we can hire over here. Maybe even do good at this Xfinity race. And then we're going to have so much money. Just so much. Well, we're not going to do good at this Xfinity race because these parts are worn out. Oh my god, I probably should have done the engine instead of the... Well, it doesn't really matter. I probably shouldn't have done the body is what I shouldn't have done. How do I unassign? I don't want to do that. Get rid of it. How do I take it back? Don't fix that part. Change work strategy. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well. We're gonna have such a bad... I'm not... Oh my god, we're not even gonna compete. We're gonna... Hold on. We're gonna do something different. Scratch everything I just did. First off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look let's be smart about this. Okay, hold on. I gotta sneeze. Oh, thank you. What we're gonna do, instead of trying to fix this Texas car that we're not gonna compete in anyway, why would we do that? What we could do is fix the Charlotte car for next week, which is what I'm going to do. We're not gonna compete at Charlotte, but at least it'll be a little bit closer to where we want it. And then, if we do see something pop up that we want to go to, like a Chicago, then we start putting all our points towards that. If we can find our way to a 29th or better, we can get Mac on the car. We'd go from Mac to Mac. That'd be pretty funny. What's our sponsor incentive right now? Oh, I have it at top. Oh, we can do top 35. Well, hell yeah! I could get 900 bucks. What am I doing? All right, we're ready. We're going to Texas. We're gonna see what kind of truck race we can put on, and then who cares what goes on in Xfinity? We're just basically starting parking anyway. Here we are in Texas. Drivers to watch. Heim, Busch, and Riggs. So we continue our race towards the playoffs. Will we qualify for the trucks? Damn, do I hope so. I'm going to go practice real quick. I will see you guys in just a second for qualifying. Be right back. Off the apron. Oh, what a snap. Ah. Big hit. Big hit.
Car inside. Clear bottom. Inside
All
door.
right. Well.
What do you think so far? Need any changes?
I think I put that in the video. Big hit in practice. Just had the back end step out on me. It snapped up into the wall. We did not set a competitive time, so I need to tighten this truck up before qualifying here. We're going to see what we can do. Oh, boy. What did I just do? I hit the wrong button is what I just did. Here we go for qualifying. We're going to try and get... I don't think we're going to get pole. I need to tighten this damn setup up a bit here. We're just going to go back to 50, I think. Hopefully that's enough to tighten us up. We're just snappy loose.
The car's in your hands now. Give us something special.
I mean, I want to be loose-ish. Because that's, you know, that's loose as fast, you know. But, it's already feeling better on the apron than when we came out in practice. That's good. The snap loose is not good. It, in fact, means that I went almost head-on into the wall. Still a little jumpy down into 3 there. We're still getting up to speed here as well, so we'll see. Leader put down a 35. Not 35, but 30.5. Ooh, we're not flat through 1 and 2, let me tell you. Oh, there it goes. Oh, this truck is wicked. All right, well, it seems like we're going to have a bit of a weekend here. I don't know if I should tighten it up more. Maybe we'll tighten it up just a little bit more going into the weekend, and then if we want to loosen it up as we go, we can do that. But oh my God, is this truck wicked?
We'll pick up some spots on race day.
All right, well, we qualified dead last. That's pretty good. I'm going to go do some Xfinity stuff that you don't need to see because it won't be good. Here, let me give you a preview. Last place, 38th. Last place, 38th. All right, now you've seen what's going to happen. See you in a second.
Practice is underway as teams prepare for race.
All right, I was not wrong about 38th, just so you know. It was tragic. We were only like 3 seconds off the pace in practice. Anyway, nothing that we need to think about. We'll just get our $20,000 from that and get the hell out. For now, let's go see if we can keep our cool in an ill-handling truck for however many laps it is around Texas in this here number 60 Ford F-150 Speedy Cash, whatever the hell our sponsor is. Machine. What is it? Is it just Speedy Cash? It is just Speedy Cash, I think. SpeedyCash.com, maybe?
Time to go now. Fire it up.
84 laps is what we have to do. Will we revive 4? Let's find out. We'll start from the back with Clay Greenfield. Green flags in the air. Here we go. I think we need to just take our time, working our way up through the field here. Get used to the truck. Get everything under control. We got 20 laps, and then maybe, just maybe, if we feel like we have some speed, we can fight in stage 2 for some points. Let's see if we have some speed, though. We gotta keep this truck underneath us is what we gotta do. Let's go low on Greenfield. Try this out for the first time. Big lift. Oh boy, he's already... We're already snappy. Just hold on to it. See how the truck builds over a long run. It won't be super long in 20 laps, but we'll at least have an idea if it's going tighter or looser. Oh, a little tight through turns 1 and 2 there. Was I supposed to tighten it up more for the race? Too late now. Go about half throttle here through 3 and 4. Seems to work pretty good. Go high. Might be able to make up some spots that way. To the outside here through the tri-oval. Oh my goodness, the back end tried to step out in the tri-oval. Well, we're already out inside the top 25, so that's a good sign. We're quick. We're putting these guys down easy. What's going on with Frankie's paint scheme here? He's got a different back. His ass is painted different. Lawless Allen in the 1 today. Good to see him back in the trucks. Almost in the top 20 already. No surprise Corey Haim out front. I forgot to look at who got pole. I apologize. I was a little upset about how bad our truck was driving. So I just spoke that into existence too. It started wiggling right as I said our truck was driving bad. Sorry, it's driving beautifully. It's the best. It's just the best. It is Speedy Cash, by the way. Or why is our... Who made this paint scheme? Why is that Speedy Cash thing so off-center on the back of our truck? I get there's a little whoop to the left, but why is it so off-center? Oh my... Kligerman here on the inside. Get up on the back of Matt Mills. We'll lift off so we don't just plow through him. Back onto the gas. Go flat out through here. No lift. What a run through there. Mozak's going to stay up in front of us. Doesn't want us to get by. I don't blame him. It's much better if we spin out behind him and he doesn't get collected in it. Fortunately for him, I got some pace going through 1 and 2 here. See you later. Up to 17th. We might fight for points here in stage 1. We're picking them up and putting them down right now. Gio Ruggiero up next. We're going to find our way by him. It will be nice if we can grab some stage points. We're fighting for that last spot in the playoffs right now. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. I'd love a win. That would be an in situation. Wow, why is the truck so tight all of a sudden? What's happening? Okay. Stop talking about a win. You can't even get through 1 and 2. Use the draft of Ruggiero to go up the inside. Don't touch that grass. Oh my god. Wow, it's super tight through 1 and 2 all of a sudden. What's going on? Whoa, now it's snappy. Hello. We're getting wicked again. What happened? Power back around the outside here through 3 and 4. Try and clear Ruggiero yet again. Just remember, we're going to be damn tight through 1 and 2 for whatever reason. Nice early lift. There we go, that was better. Was I just entering behind cars and or trucks or whatever they are? And it was just super tight because of that? I don't know. Roads know how to lift and get through there now, though, so keep it cool and calm. Almost in the top 15. Get Caruth or Garcia here, we will be. Going through the wake of those trucks there really didn't do any favors for the nose. Shoot to the top side with Crafton here. See if we can make up a little bit of ground. Side by side with the 13 through the tri-oval. 10 to go in the stage, halfway through it. Nice early lift. Just roll through 1 and 2 here. There you go. You see, you're keeping pace with them when you do that. Don't try and push it too hard. 3 wide. Down the back straight. Oh, Crafton's coming down. Got us all kinds of bent out of shape while I was trying to lift and stay out of him. We survived though. We'll take over 15th place. Now we're going after 14th on Garcia. Oh, gotta try and stay as close to the line as possible. We do it. It's good driving from us. Didn't just slide up and take him out. Up to 14th. Big run on Caruth here. Get to the outside of him. Ooh, wow, that was tight. And Rhodes and Stuart Friesen, it looks like, are the next 2 trucks past Caruth. Not quite going to be able to get by him. Just able to get our nose between him and the wall, though. So we'll stay on his outside going into 3 and 4. Keep the power down as much as we can. Give me 13th. I want it. I want it. Even if we get through Rhodes and Friesen here, we're still not quite into the points. That white truck up ahead is the 10th place driver right now. Right, squeeze Caruth a little bit on exit there. Give us a bit of a run on him. We'll shoot to the outside of Rhodes. Drop the hammer. Stay on his outside. Keep the power down. We're just not as good through 1 and 2, I don't think, but we have the draft of Friesen, so we might be able to get to the outside of Rhodes and stay there all the way down the straight. Gives us a good entry into 3. Stay mostly flat out through here, just the tiniest bit of breathe in the throttle there on entry so we didn't get too sideways. Now we got a shot at Friesen. Actually making a move in 1 and 2. Look at us. We're gonna come off side by side. Road says, oh, this guy's going, that guy's not. I'll try and help him. See if we can clear Friesen off of 4 here. Sure can. Look at that. What a move. 4 laps to go here in the stage as we try and run down Honeycutt for the next spot. Guy that we're close to in points. Forgot to look at the standings before we started. I don't remember exactly who we're fighting. I think it's Infinger and Honeycutt maybe. Ruggiero might be in there too, or Garcia, whichever one didn't just win. One of them did, I think. Friesen all the way back on our bumper now, though. Let's see if he can't make a move. 3 to go now. Friesen to the bottom, gets a bit of a run off of 2. Not going to quite get to us yet. I think I have the measure of him in 3 and 4. It's 1 and 2 where he's a little bit quicker than me. Just got to be careful that he doesn't do anything too crazy. We should be fine. 2 to go. we don't slide up into the wall there on exit. Half a second up on Friesen now, so we can kind of just chill to the end of the stage here. No need to try any Superman moves. Honeycutt's way too far up there to get a point anyway. We just gotta get to the end of this thing and get ready for stage 2. I don't think I'm gonna make any adjustments if we come down to pit. The truck seems to be pretty quick. We'll see how we battle the top 10 when we get back to green here. Heim out front a ways. Almost got to the back of the field, actually. Alright, back in the pack to 11th here in stage 1. Better than I was expecting, honestly. That's a nice run for us.
Pit road is open.
Everybody's pitting. We will come down as well. 2 tires, nothing to repair. We'll leave the wedge where, I'm gonna try just a little bit less wedge. Just a little
Here we
bit.
come, fellas. Be ready.
Try and help me out in 1 and 2 just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't make me snappy in 3 and 4.
Base cars off.
We'll find out. Friesen, he had a long stop. He ended up dropping back. So we go back green here, side by side with Ben Rhodes. Honeycutt just in front of us is 10th. Jeske also up there, former champ. We've defended the champ, right? He won last season? Pretty sure.
Outside.
Right, get up to pace here, slide up in front of Ruggiero. Inside of Garcia here. There's that back end stepping up just a little bit. Just perfectly enough to get us around the corner, though. That was a nice corner. Huge run off. We're going to get up the inside of Honeycutt. There's points that we need in the championship fight, or the playoff fight at least, to get into the chase. Well, it's still playoffs in this game, so to get into the playoffs. Go up the inside of Hemrick. A huge run through 1 and 2. Got us all the way up to 9th now. Maybe 8th as we go into 3. Cruise past Hemrick. Maybe up the inside of Chandler Smith as well. Got the black and green paint scheme on today. A little bit different. Speedy Cash Buddy there. Our sponsor teammate. That was a great lap from us. Now we're on the back of the reigning champ. We're going to go up the inside. He tried to get down in front of us. Didn't quite work. All the way up to the top 5 now. Look at us fly through these guys. Side by side with Kyle Busch. Larson right in front of him. Oh my god, this is what it feels like to have speed. I love it. Another great lap from us. Just brush the wall on entry. Don't talk about speed, but talk about Speedy Cash. Whatever that is. They're my sponsor, so go check them out. Try and get some draft off of Angram here, see if we can't get a good run around the outside of the double 7? The 07. The double 7 somewhere. Oh, I don't know if he's in this game. It will be Hocevar maybe next time, but for now, Kyle Larson in the 07. Running in 3rd. We're going to try and take it away from him here in a minute. Corey Heim still out front in the blue and red paint scheme today, it looks like. A lot of different new paint schemes today. I should have changed my paint scheme. Didn't realize, guys. Sorry. Maybe next time we'll have a new paint scheme. Top side, try and get the momentum. Not quite going to be there. We've made it up to 4th, and we're just kind of here for now, which I'm not disappointed with, honestly. It was a heck of a charge to start that stage. If we do it again next stage and we start in 4th, we might be able to charge to the lead. Go fight Heim on his own turf. Good exit from 4 there. We're going to maybe get to the outside of Larson through 1 and 2. Although he might get to the inside of Hemrick. Or Ankrum, sorry, the other one. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. One's 18 and one's 19. A little push from Smith here to try and get us in this fight. See if we can fill this gap that Larson left underneath Ankrum. Get a little tight. No fresh air down here. We're getting all the dirty air coming off these guys in front. It's not helping the car. Now we're able to make a move up the inside of Ankrum. Oh, but we're getting tight. We're just going to have to slide job him. Smith going to get up the inside of us, though. Ankrum to our back bumper, trying to keep us side by side with Smith. Keep all the momentum going. We'll shoot it around the outside. Keep it wide open. Not going to be enough. The 38's going to pull in front of us. We'll try and push him back up to Larson. Now Kyle Busch also looking on Ankrum behind.
Outside.
Shoot our nose up the inside, but we're just too tight right now. Can't get anything going. We got better through 1 and 2 later in the run last stage. We'll see if that happens again here as we drop back to 5th with Busch going up the inside. I think we got the measure of Ankrum, but these other 4 in front of us might be a bit faster than us right now. And then Lane Riggs is also on the move behind us, so we gotta watch out for him. He's always quick. Gotta start doing that earlier lift down into 1 so that we can kind of get our nose pointed a little better. We're getting tight again. Here comes Ankrum. We might slide back here a bit. We'll still get stage points if we can hold on for a little bit, so not too disappointed. Still pretty good through 3 and 4. Hold all the way up to the back of Smith there.
Still there. 10 to go this time.
Halfway through stage 2.
Stay high.
Here goes Ankrum through. Just gonna clear us. That was tight. Riggs all over the back of us now. Got a little wiggle off into the corner there. Had to lift just enough to keep the truck underneath us. Corey Heim is gone, by the way. He said, see you later, I'm going to go win this thing.
Still there. Clear low if you want it.
Riggs going to look up the inside. Not quite going to have the pace to get there yet. We're going to see if we can't go back at Ankrum as we're going to jump up into the draft with Smith on the outside. Try and keep it flat to the floor through 3 and 4 here. Get side by side with the 18.
Stay high. 1 low.
Try and get the truck turning through 1 and 2. Build up as much momentum as we can on the outside. Still getting that draft off of Smith. Might give us a chance at Ankrum here. He's not going to be able to slide up, so we'll get side by side with him again.
Stay high.
Maybe a little bit of contact there.
Clear low if you want it.
Nothing too bad. Riggs is still lurking back there, but hasn't quite found a spot where he wants to make a move. Just going to follow Ankrum through this corner, try and build up some momentum again. Keep Riggs from getting by us. They can push us. I don't think we can hold him off very long, though. These guys are starting to pull a bit of a gap on us. Yeah, just too tight to hold them off anymore. I gotta stay in the draft though here, so we can stay ahead of Majeski. Don't have a ton of laps left in this stage. I think we may be able to take a little bit more wedge out here with the stage break and survive. We haven't gotten too crazy loose. So I think we'll do another half wedge out. because we would really need to help this 1 and 2, because that's where we're losing all this time. Just trying to get through 1 and 2. We're getting really tight, although that was a really good corner there. We got by Riggs. He got, I think, tight as well. He went way up high. Let's draft up on Anchor here. Starting to get some momentum back as we get all the way to the rear bumper of the 18. Maybe we can go around the outside here. I think we're good on the long run today, so I'm excited for this last stage where we get to hopefully show off that long run pace. Try and run some of these guys down over a long run. 2 to go. We're on Ankrum again. He's really going to block us off all the way to the wall there. He's trying to get around Smith. See if it goes high again. I'll follow Smith if he does. Just gassed it up a little bit too much on entry there. I was trying to fill that hole, slid up the track a bit. That was just an aggressive entry. Smoother than I probably could have got there. Here comes Riggs now trying to take a point away from me. I don't want to allow that. Yeah, I gotta be smooth when I try to make that pass. I just really turned it down into 3 there and went, oh, gas it up to fill that hole and just lost the truck. That's okay, 6th place here, and we'll get some stage points. That's big.
Top 10 for that stage. That'll get us a point.
Top
or 2.
10. Look at those, 5 more points.
Pit road is open.
Pit road is open, and we will come down.
Stop. What do you think?
We're gonna do that. Leave everything else where it's at.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
Let's get ready for a hell of a restart here. We had quite a good one last time. We went from 11th to 4th or 5th, so we should be able to take the lead here. If we have another restart like that. I don't know about getting by Heim, though. He seems insanely fast today, per usual.
They're all clear. Clear bottom.
Get down in front of Riggs here. A little blocking down into 1.
Far outside.
There goes Majeski. I think we'll be able to get back by him through 3 and 4.
Outside.
A little side drafting to keep him from getting too clear of us. Go. Just keep it flat through 3 and 4. Drive right back by the 98. Now we gotta get up the inside of Ankrum.
Clear high.
All the way to the line. Kyle Busch gonna slide down in front of us. Riggs was not able to get by Ankrum, so he's off our tail for a second. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little loose, little loose, little loose. Hold on to it. We're good, we saved it. Ankrum gonna get to our back bumper and give us a big push.
Far high. Clear high.
Busch slides down in front of us again. Not a big fan of that move. But he's got the car to turn down, which is impressive.
One on the bottom.
The outside here, try and keep our momentum up. We're going to do everything we can to be very gentle with the turn into 3. We're definitely loose down there in 3 and 4. But 1 and 2 have been better, so that's...
Clear high if you want it.
We made 1 and 2 better. We made 3 and 4 a little more treacherous. But we're up to 4th now. Back at Chandler Smith. Boom! Big slide there.
One outside. Clear outside.
Back to the gas. Try and pull up to Smith here. Getting ready to go into 3. really let off. I didn't want to try and rip to the outside too hard there and get the back end all over. We don't need to make the pass yet. We still got quite a few laps left in this thing. Although I do want to try and go get up with Heim before he starts really getting away from the field. If I can just stick with him and the two of us can run away, that's good for us. Alright, we're going to try and enter a little higher this time and get to the outside of Smith. Watch that back end.
Clear low. Clear low.
It's a little jumpy. All over the back of him. Put a little bit of a gap between us and Bush as well, which is good. We went through some kind of phases in the first two stages where we were good early and then we kind of fell off in the middle of the stage and then came back towards the end. So we'll see if that continues to be the case. If so, then we're getting to a point where we're about to fade back just a little bit before we get good again, right before we have to come down and I assume make green flag pit stops. We'll see. Depends on if any cautions come out. Oh boy, we're all over the place. And we did get by Smith there through 1 and 2. He's gonna try to get to our inside. Ooh, that was dangerous. Just kept the pedal to the floor and we were able to just outpace him. The back end was sliding through that whole corner though. That's how you're fast, right? Get the back end out, it'll keep you turning. There we go, we're starting to get tight in 1 and 2 again. That's when we start to fall back a bit, and then we go back to a little bit better later on in the run.
Stay high.
We're only a second and a half off of Heim right now. That's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Give Smith a little bump through the corner here. Kind of hurt our momentum. See if we can get a run through 3 and 4 here. Get some momentum down the front straight. Through the tri-oval. Tried to get underneath him. He just slid down enough to keep us back. Don't want to jerk the wheel to go down any lower because we might lose the back end. So we'll just roll into the back of him. Let him know we're faster. He knows. We'll keep it in the back of his head. I'm starting to pull a bit of a gap on Larson, who's fallen back to Smith and myself at the moment. We're still inside a second and a half to Heim, so he's not really getting away from us at least. He's just getting away from Larson a bit. We're sliding back. Another good run out of 4 here. Just haven't been able to get the good run and get side by side with Smith. If we can do that, I think we can get back by him. Bush also starting to come into the conversation back here as well.
Clear inside. Clear low if you want it.
We're all kind of bunching up and Heim's starting to tiptoe away. Fill this inside here. See if we can get by Smith and put somebody between us and Bush.
Stay low.
Just slid up enough there in 3 for us to get underneath. And we're through, but we're going to get tight here in 1 and 2. Here comes Kyle Busch up the inside. Smith's going to get to the back of us, hopefully give us a push. Busch not able to get up the inside there. Looks like he got either loose or tight. I couldn't tell off the corner. Had to kind of catch it behind us. Got checked up. Try and get some of this draft off of Larson and get up closer to him. Right through the middle of the corner there is where we get super tight. Look at that run he got off the corner. We're good down here in 3 and 4. We're able to pull away a little bit. Not enough, though. He's going to get back to us again through 1 and 2. Now 1.8 seconds up time. Trying to roll it a little bit more this time. Bush not quite able to get all the way up to us on exit. It's going to take him a ways down this straightaway to get to us. Gives us a bump off into 3. He's going to stay with us this time, though, which is not a good sign for us. This is going to give me so much pace off into 1 and 2. Waited until almost halfway through the corner to get back to the gas there. He's going to give us another push. He's at least helping us go forward. That's nice of him.
One outside. They're up top.
He's getting us closer to Larson. We're also about a quarter of a track back of the field, too, which may come into play here in another 5 or 6 laps. Should be enough for Bush to get back to us again. Still just not the best through 1 and 2. Riggs is on his way through as well. He's up to 5th now. Yeah, here comes Kyle. We're just starting to fade a little bit. Just feel we got in the tank 6 more laps. Ooh, he really got us going off into the corner there. That's a way to make a pass. Now here comes Riggs. Riggs pushes back up the bush. They get 4 trucks for 2nd place here.
Hard side.
Nah, he's gonna go by us. We're fading hard.
Clear inside. One outside.
Try and get up the inside of him, maybe down into 1 here. Really gotta get out of the gas, though. Stay in there. Not too bad. I think people are pitting. Yeah, I just looked up and there was nobody in my rearview mirror. We still have a few more laps before we're gonna come down. See if any of these guys come down. Our big lift into 1 might be saving us a little bit of fuel. Or they're all coming down a little bit early.
One on the bottom.
There's our fuel light. Will we come down this time or next? I think we'll come down, not this time, but the next time. Move up.
Inside now.
I don't know if Riggs is coming in. Yes, he is. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. I'd hope he came in so that I had a little bit more of a clear entry. So we'll follow Bush in here.
Save us some fuel.
I love that they tell you to save fuel when you have like a lap to go. At that point, it's too late, y'all. Like, we're screwed at that point if you're telling me to save fuel there. Alright. I don't know where the line
around
is.
and pit
I
this
don't know what the
time.
pit speed is, but we got down to it. Oh, I didn't set a pit stop. Shit. I forgot how this game works. Did they have a pit stop ready for me? Or did I just ruin this
Out front,
race?
Nice job. We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
They're doing something. They must have had a pit stop ready for me. I don't know. Oh, no. I almost just ruined that. Okay, we got in and out. I believe we got good service. Yeah, 100%, 24 laps in the tank. That gets us to the end. All right, we're saved. Thank goodness the team was on it. I was in Heat 2 mode. I was ready to put in the pit stop when we came into the pit lane, and then when it didn't pop up, I realized I made a huge mistake, but the team was on it, so thank you guys. Good job. Let's go get a good finish now. Back up to 6th as we cycle through. 20 to go. Boy, that was scary. I thought we just ruined a great run. We got them all lined up in front of us. We just got to go get up there and beat them. We didn't lose too much on that pit stop. You can lose quite a bit in this game, but we were decent on that one. I got into the box, or into the pit lane pretty good too, so now we just keep moving forward. We're going to have some lap traffic ahead as we continue on towards the end of this race. I don't know if that will play a big part in making passes and stuff or not, but we'll find out. Up to 5th now as somebody else came down into the box. To the outside of Rayum, as I've learned recently. Not Rayme. Rayum. So there we go. There goes a lap truck down. Majeski's next behind us, but he's almost 3 seconds back, so we're not too worried about anybody behind us catching us. It's just go forward right now. Might have a pretty good top 5 secured as long as a caution doesn't come out. Matt Gould or something in front of us. I don't know how to pronounce his one. We're going to slide up behind him as the truck gets a little loose. I'd love if he just got up out of the way. Jason Alexander is going to be smart and go up there. Clay Greenfield's going to stay up there as well, out of the way. It's nice of them. The 44, not as nice. But we're still pretty close to Chandler right now. Lane Riggs is your leader. Where'd Corey Heim go? Why is he behind me? What happened to him? Corey Heim's 2.5 seconds back. So we may have somebody run up and catch us. Is that him right behind me? Coming through lap traffic? Uh-oh. We're gonna get chased down by Heim. I wonder if he stayed out really late. We got like a super undercut on it, or a super overcut on us. It's the other way. Interesting. Well, Riggs is your leader, right? No, yeah, right. Riggs is your leader from Bush, or Larson, Bush, Smith, and then myself. Oh boy. Got a little loose as I tried to turn down there. Alright, let's just calm down and just follow Smith for a little while here. Alright, we're just under, I think we're just under 9 to go now in the race. We are reeling in Chandler Smith, but at the same time, Corey Heim is that truck in the rearview mirror. He's reeling us in. He was 2 seconds behind not too long ago. He's now under a second behind, so we really got to try and get to Smith and get him between us and Heim as fast as we can here. Down to 6/10 up to Smith right now. We were closer to a second. So just got to keep putting in good laps and trying to pull up to the back bumper there. Should start to get into the draft here in a second. The lap traffic hasn't really gotten in the way too much, so that's good. I mean, it'd be nice if they'd help him up and help me out a little bit, but it is what it is. We'll just keep digging. We're getting in the way of Heim a little bit right now, which is nice. Running out of laps though. Sitting in the top 5 position for right now. I'd like to get that 4th position away just in case Heim gets here. I don't want to drop out of the top 5. 6 would be tough. We've had such a fast truck. We have 5 to go at the line next time by. Kyle Busch is off in the distance. I don't think we're going to get to him by the end of this race, so it's between myself, Smith, and Heim as to who's going to get 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'd rather have 4th or 5th than 6th. We're all going to try and work our way past Lawless Allen here. There's your 5 to go. Down to 3/10. Or 4/10. And Heim's on us as well. We're all coming together at the same time. Honestly, at this point, best case scenario, we get past Smith and he holds up Heim. Second best case scenario, we get past Smith and Heim gets by both of us and we take 5th. Oh, there goes Chandler Smith around off the corner. We get by.
They're outside. The road's open this time.
We're not going to pit. Is it going to be a green-white checker for the finish? That's not good for me, I don't think.
Going to the green.
Our restarts aren't usually very good. We're starting 4th outside of Kyle Busch. What can we do? Lane Riggs takes it from the lead.
Green, green, green. One inside.
Oh,
Clear bottom.
that's why our starts aren't very good. Slightly illegal. I changed lanes before the line. I gave Heim the zone to just go right by me. Come on, find the power. There goes Honeycutt. I've lost out on my top 5. Go! Side draft, side draft. Corey Heim gonna try and go take this win.
Outside door.
Our back end's out a little bit, but we're gonna get up the inside of Ankrum. Back to the top 5. White flag gonna be in the air.
One more time.
Huge head of steam. I said I couldn't catch Kyle Busch. I didn't put a caution in there. There we go by him. He slides high. Now we're on the back of Larson. Can we get him through 3 and 4?
Far outside.
Dive to the inside, back end sliding all over the place. We get him.
Clear high if you want it.
3rd place. Let's go!
Great job. That's the top 5.
What a finish. 3rd place in the trucks. What a hell of a late restart that was. Lane Riggs gets the win. Corey Heim gets 2nd. We'll take 3rd. Larson, Ankrum, Busch, Honeycutt, Emmerich, Infinger, and Majeski round out your top 10. Where did Smith go? Did I miss him? Did I say his name? 11th. I was looking for the wrong color number. Wow. What a race that was. Woo! 1,966 rep gonna go down for that there. 3rd place for us. What a run. That was exciting. With a win at Texas, Lane Riggs has punched their way into the playoffs with 9 races left in the regular season. Who will be next to... Oh my god. Who will be the next driver to claim a spot? Chandler Smith not happy with us. Connor Jones thinks I'm a rookie. I'm pretty sure I already ran a Craftsman Truck Series season. And Connor Jones also thinks we're a clown. Oh, we're not a clown. Sorry, Connor, I didn't read all the way through. Thank you. Who is Connor Jones? What's he race? Is he the Jones that sometimes it's in the 1? That might be who that is. That would make sense. Alright, I'm going to go roll around in the back of the Xfinity pack here for a while. I will see you in just a minute when we get back to the garage. Third place in the truck race. 38th in Xfinity. We actually made more in the truck race this time, so hell yeah to that. Sam Mayer gets the win over on the Xfinity side. Eric Almirola, yet again, late race spin, ended up giving the win away to Sam Mayer after Brandon Jones led a ton of laps. So, there's that. Another $50,000 go into the bank. That's good for us, because that piece on the truck needs to get fixed. That piece on the truck needs to get fixed, or replaced, or whatever. Oh, the Xfinity car is hopeless. Don't worry about that. Alright. Next up, we have a truck-only weekend at Kansas. Thank goodness I don't have to roll around at Kansas in an Xfinity car. Let's take a look while we're here at the standings, where we are still not in them. Goodness gracious. Lane Riggs. Did Lane Riggs win that race? I think he did. So Lane Riggs got his 3rd win there last time out. Corey Heim still has just 2. So Lane Riggs taking over the top from Corey Heim, who usually is unbeatable. Majeski has a win. Ankrum and Chastain all have wins. Kyle Busch is the top driver without a win at 293 points. Then Smith, Hemrick, Honeycutt, and Infinger on the cut line. Ben Rhodes is 13 points ahead of us at the moment. And then, what's that? 15 points up is Infinger. So we're close. Another couple good finishes like we had today. And we'll be right there. We have Kansas up next, where we've run very well in the ARCA series before. Plus, we just killed that 1.5 miles there at Texas. So I'm feeling good about Kansas. Hopefully another top 5, big jump in points. North Wilkesboro, we'll see what happens. Not sure about that. Charlotte, similar to Texas. Hopefully we can kill it there. I'm picking Nashville as our first win. I think our first win, 2nd of the truck's career, but our first win for the season comes at Nashville. We lock ourselves into the playoffs, and then we don't look back. I think we go Nashville, Michigan 1-2 to win it. Do we go 1-2-3 to start? 1-2-3-4? We're not winning Lucas Oil. Fuck Lucas Oil. Hopefully we'll just go to Indy in the Xfinity car for that or something. I don't know. The Glen could be a win. Richmond could be a win. Darlington could be. Bristol could be. Yeah. We're winning out. Look at that. Except Lucas Oil. We're winning out except Lucas Oil. We'll see. We have $87,000 in the bank right now. Next time out, we will get this truck ready for Kansas. Nothing to spend over on the Xfinity side, although we won't get Xfinity money next week, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. That'll be it for this episode, though, of our NASCAR 25 career mode. I said before that race we had not too long ago at The Rock was my favorite of the career so far. I think this takes that over. We're having some damn good races in the trucks right now, and I am excited about it. Should have put these level 6 parts on sooner. I was a fool and thought maybe I could do something in the Xfinity series. Don't worry about that. We're putting 6s on this truck, and we're going to the front. Championship, here we come. Look out, Corey Heim. Look out, Lane Riggs. The number 60's going to the front and going to the cup. We're taking it. That all made sense. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we start to make a name for ourselves here in the truck series. We'll be back next time for Kansas, where hopefully we get another top 5. Hopefully we run well all race again. We'll see you then. Goodbye.